Hello once again, this is Carol, and in this reading we're looking at the prevailing influences that we will have from the 1st of May and the full moon until the 16th of May and the new moon in the year 2026. As always, this is for entertainment purposes only. Any resulting enlightenment is purely coincidental and unintentional. So our elements for this period are first snow from the Wisdom of the Cailleach deck, the 10 of stones or home from the Wildwood Tarot, and our Celtic tree ogham is alder. Now the first thing I pulled in this reading was the 10 of stones, home. Okay, I thought. This may turn out to be a very hopeful reading because we've had some fairly good indications lately. Alder, sure. Strength, protection, balance, no problem there. And then first snow. And I wondered, really? First snow? But this is the card. We've had it fairly recently too. It tells us we're entering a challenging period and we need to get our stuff together, decide what we're taking with us, and take stock. What do we have? What am I in short supply of? What do I need to build up so I have enough for the times to come? It's not a horrible card, but I think it's continuing the energy from previous weeks. And it is undeniable that the world is going through some difficulties right now. Geopolitics is making a big mess, but it's also having some positive effects. I don't want to be just USA centric, but sometimes can't help it. But even good changes can be challenging. Things need to be worked out. Lack needs to be filled and provided for. So we're still dealing with that. Now the 10 of stones or home is about where we belong. It's being with the people and in the places where we feel most at home. It's not necessarily your biological family, but it is about family of choice. Again, where you fit in, where you belong. That's what we are or should be concentrating on. It may include analyzing what this home community needs and making sure we have that. Or it can just be focusing your attention here. One of the aspects of first snow can be withdrawing from people, maybe spending time alone, but no. In combination with home, it suggests that it's spending your time with the people who matter most to you and who feel comfortable, who feel home. Alder. Well, the key word with alder to me is balance. It's associated with fire, but it's also associated with water. It was widely used in shipmaking because I think it's the only wood that becomes stronger when it's immersed in water. It helps provide protection and allows us to focus on what is best. Of course, a good quality when we're assessing our strengths and weaknesses. Alder helps us decide what those are and how we can use them to protect ourselves and protect our home and protect the people who feel most like home. Alder helps us know when we need to speak up, when it might be better if we stay silent, when to act and when to rest. And all this we're putting in relationship to our home community. Now we have May Day starting off this moon cycle, Beltane, Bealtaine. Maybe there's another name you call it. Maybe you note it, maybe you celebrate it, maybe you don't at all. But it feels like this should be a fairly intimate, that's the word I want to use, intimate celebration this year. Unless you have planned a big to-do already. But even then, even in a big crowd, find your family of choice. And don't overdo it. Yeah. Don't overdo it. Alder helps us keep a good sense of balance. All right, so going into this moon cycle, facing challenges, preparing for challenges, particularly as they regard our homes and keeping our balance. That's what we have to look forward from the full moon to this next new moon. And just a reminder, I do personal readings. If you're interested, you can contact me at otherwisewomanccp@gmail.com. And please like, share, and subscribe YouTube, and I would appreciate the attention. All right. So I hope the first part of May is I'm gonna go to comfortable and homey for you, and I'll see you when the moon is new. Bye bye.